Hi, this is Srinivas from Kaviram Academy. So from today we are going to see about Java programming language. So Java, as we know that Java is very much powerful programming language. So we will see about a Java programming language, introduction of our Java programming language in this session. So basically Java, as we know that previously we are having lot of programming languages. So for example, if you can see our popular programming languages, C, C++, and after C++, our next is your Java programming language, which is popular as well as very much powerful programming language when comes to your programming part. So now we will see about Java, how this Java came into the existence. So when we are talking about Java, so previously whatever we have seen, the programming languages, all your programming languages have some features. But here in Java programming language, it supports a lot of features so that are very much important for a programmer to write a program. So first we will see, so this Java programming language came into existence at a late 1980s and early 1990s. So this programming language Java was developed by a group of people named are like James, Gosling, Patrick, Chrisworth, Frank and Mike. All these people, a group of people, have developed this Java programming language at Sun Microsystems at early 1990s. So it was designed at something around 1991. So at Sun Microsystems, all this group of people have developed this programming language called Java, and these people, they have worked for around 18 months and they have created a first version of a programming language which was called as Oak. So first, previously Java programming language was named as Oak. So this was the first version of our Java programming language. Later, a lot of people have joined their team and they have developed a new version, and that was presented at 1995. So early 1995. So those people have worked on this programming language which was called as Oak previously, and those people have developed their first version, and that was named as Java in 1995. Sorry. So 1995 they have named it as Java programming language. So these all people were started working from 1991, early 1990s, and they have created a programming language. So previously it was called as Oak. Later in 1995, some more features have been designed in that programming language, and later it was declared as Java programming language. So this is about the history of our Java. So now coming to your programming part, programming language. So we will see how a programming language, this is your new version of our Java. So how this came into the existence. So whenever a programming language was designed, it will be designed based on these two factors. One is to adapt to changing environments, and next one is to implement the refinements and improvements. Though these two are the important factors whenever a new programming language was emerged in our world. So first one is to adapt to changing environments, and next one is to implement refinements and improvements. So here Java also, a new programming language, was designed based on these two factors. So here we will see changing environment, adapt to changing environment. So previously we know that in 1970s and 60s, our programming languages, probably all the popular programming languages came at that particular time. So even our C program and C++ also came at 1970s. So then at late 1980s and early 1990s, the what is the changing environment in the program is nothing but the one of the important one is your internet. So internet was introduced at that particular time. So these internet features are adapted in our Java programming language. So that is one of the important thing that is present in our Java programming language. Internet concepts have been our web-based programming are introduced in our Java programming language. So these web-based programming is not supported by your C as well as your C++. So for that, an extension programming language was created, that is Java. So all the internet features, the web-based applications are supported by your Java programming language. So the next one is to implement the refinements and improvements. So here we know that our C and your C++ or your two programming languages which are popular early to your Java programming language. So here Java programming language came into existence and it will support the refinements and improvements that are present in this C and C++. So basically we know that C is a programming language and it's a structured programming language. So C is a structured programming language with a lot of syntax and rich in its library files. So that is C programming language. So C++ is a programming language which will support object oriented programming. C supports structured programming. C++ was the programming that supports object oriented programming. So here Java takes all these things from C and C++. Java takes all your syntax and its rich libraries from C programming and object-oriented concepts from our C++. So it takes all your concepts from C and C++. So this is about the introduction of our Java programming. So when coming to your internet, we have talked about web-based applications. So your Java supports web-based applications, whereas your C and C++ does not support your web-based applications. So web-based applications. So in web-based applications, so Java supports all your web-based. So in Java, so whenever it supports your internet or your web-based applications. So what are the important things here in our Java is we will discuss about Java applets. Next one is your security and next one is its portability. So how this Java supports web-based applications. So in web-based applications, Java, one important concept is its Java applets concept. So what are these Java applets? Java applets are nothing but a small program that has been written, and this program can be transmitted over the internet, and we can download the Java applet program or its code from internet, and we can execute that code in our system using Java web portal. So this is the basic concept of Java applets in our Java. So how these web based applications were introduced and how those will be executed here is using your applets, a small program, a dynamic program that has been written, and you can easily transmit this code through internet, and you can download that code from internet and you can execute that code in our system using a Java web portal, web browser. If it is there, Java supports web browser, you can easily execute those Java applet programs. So in this way we can use web applications in our Java. The next one is about the security. So as we know that security is very much important whenever we are using internet, because internet is a public, everybody can access, public access one. So everyone can access these Java applets or your web-based applications. So here, so easily whenever you are downloading an applet or a source code from internet, there is a chance of a virus that can be easily attack the system. So your system can be easily attacked. For example, whenever I download a Java applet program, with that one even some important or your private information, something like example your credit card details or your bank details can be easily accessed by your program from your system. So that is very much important. Security is very much important in whenever we are using web-based applications. So here this Java provides a security to your web-based applications. So these web-based applications can be easily downloaded from your internet, and those programs can't access all your private information from your system. It can be only executed in your system only. So in this way, security is also provided by your Java programming language. So the next one is about your portability. So you will know that portable, carrying the source code from one system to the other easily, that is your machine uh, independent. So here this Java code, all your Java code can be easily carried and easily transmitted over your internet. So from one system to the other system, or you can download easily, and even your hardware, something like your operating system or your processor, can easily execute all these programs in your system, even if you are having a different hardware also. So you can, in different machines, it can be easily executed in any machine. So portability is one important one. So all these features are supported by your Java programming language. So whenever I am talking about this applets or your internet concept, security and portability, here one important concept we need to know in Java programming language. So that is nothing but your bytecode. So this is an important one in Java programming language. So as we know that whenever we execute a program, so for example C program, so whenever we compile your C program, an object code will be created. So here, whenever your programming language, you will write in high level language, and that high level language program when compiled, it will be created an object code. So object code will be created, and when we execute this object code, we will get our result, your output. But here in our Java programming language, whenever we compile a Java program, a bytecode will be executed, not your object code, executable code. A bytecode will be created whenever we compile our Java program. So this bytecode we can easily carry from one system to the other system at different platforms. So this bytecode can be easily carried, and this bytecode can't be readable. So here this bytecode I can carry from one system to other system, or I can transmit this bytecode so from one system to the other system. So easily whenever I carry those bytecode, it is not easy for a programmer to read and write this bytecode. So after I am getting my bytecode, when I am having my Java virtual machine or your Java environment in a system which is having different platforms, something like a different processor or your operating system, anything. If I am having my Java virtual machine or your Java environment in the system, that Java environment can easily execute this bytecode and you can get your output. So this bytecode can be easily carried, it can be easily executed if you are having Java environment in your system. So whenever I am having my Java environment in my system, if I get my bytecode of a program, I can easily execute. So in this way, these two problems of security and portability has been solved in your Java programming language using bytecode. So whenever I compile my program, I will getting bytecode, so not object code. So bytecode, after bytecode, I will be executing this bytecode using an interpreter. So there I can get my executable code or your object code. So executable code will be created after bytecode has been interpreted by your Java system. So in this way, security and portability, all these problems have been solved in our Java programming language. So bytecode is very much important, which makes our Java programming language, which supports all your standalone applications as well as your web-based applications in our Java programming language. So this is about the introduction of your Java programming language. So if you are having any queries, you can comment in the comment section. For offline as well as your online classes, you can contact Kaviram Academy. So number will be provided in your screen. Thank you.